Did you know that just one fall after the age of 60 can increase your risk of death by up to 5 times? And the most dangerous part isn't your bones. It's your muscles. Your muscles are quietly wasting away every single day, even if you think you're eating healthy. According to recent studies, nearly 70% of people over 60 are unaware that a common fruit they eat daily might be silently accelerating muscle loss. But from the same nature, there's another fruit, and eating just 3 of them each morning could completely reverse this decline. This simple change has helped hundreds of older adults in California maintain their independence and daily mobility. Stronger legs, fewer cramps, standing up without needing support, all from a small morning habit. Take Mr. Henry, 72. He used to rely on a cane every morning, but just 14 days after adding this fruit to his routine, he now walks around the park on his own, every evening. If you skip this video, you might miss your last chance to keep your body strong and free. Keep watching before your muscles get weaker by the day without you even noticing. The hidden danger of sarcopenia. Do you feel noticeably weaker climbing stairs? Or struggle just to get up from a chair without feeling unsteady? Don't just chalk it up to normal aging. You could be in the early stages of sarcopenia, age-related muscle loss, a silent yet dangerous condition. In the U.S., 1 in 3 adults over 60 already has this condition. According to the CDC, over 36 million falls happen each year among older adults, and most of them are caused by weak muscles and impaired reflexes. Sarcopenia doesn't hurt. It doesn't bleed. It gives no warning signs. It just slows you down, makes your legs tire faster, until one day, you can't get out of bed without help. Have you seen this happen to your parents? Or do you quietly fear that moment yourself, when you lose balance stepping out of the shower, or feel shaky getting into the car? Don't ignore those signs. Your muscles are the foundation of your independence. Losing strength means losing the ability to care for yourself. Here's the good news. Sarcopenia is not irreversible. You can slow it down, even restore strength, if you make the right changes, especially by adding a small but powerful fruit to your morning routine. In the next few minutes, you'll discover the exact fruit scientists are calling nature's muscle rebuilding medicine, and why so many seniors are overlooking it. Number 1. Prunes, the secret black weapon against muscle loss. If sarcopenia is a silent battle, then prunes, those small, wrinkled, dried plums, are the natural weapon most people overlook. Most seniors think prunes are only good for digestion. But here's the surprising truth. Just 3 to 4 prunes each morning can dramatically improve muscle strength, stamina, and recovery. According to the USDA, 100 grams of prunes contain 732 micrograms of potassium, a vital mineral for preventing cramps, supporting healthy muscle contraction, and reducing fatigue. They're also rich in vitamin K and natural phenolic compounds that strengthen bones and reduce chronic inflammation, a major contributor to age-related muscle loss. A 2021 study from Tufts University found that daily prune consumption reduced the risk of muscle weakness and instability by up to 33% in older adults. And you only need 25 to 30 grams a day, about 3 to 4 prunes, to see the benefits. But that's not all. A healthy gut means better nutrient absorption, especially the protein your muscles depend on. Thanks to their high soluble fiber content, prunes help slow digestion and enhance your body's ability to absorb nutrients from other foods. Simple ways to enjoy them daily. Soak 3-4 prunes in filtered water overnight, eat them, and drink the liquid in the morning. Dice them into oatmeal, smoothies, or unsweetened Greek yogurt. This is a small habit with a powerful payoff. Within a few weeks, you may notice stronger legs when standing up, easier stair climbing, and above all, the confidence of living independently again. Up next, a fruit that seems like just a sweet snack, but in reality it's a natural circulatory booster that fuels your muscles as you age. Number 2, red grapes, the circulatory booster that rebuilds your stamina. As we age, our circulation slows down. You get tired more easily while walking, out of breath climbing stairs, and recovery takes longer after even light activity. The root cause: poor blood flow and undernourished muscles. That's where red grapes, often dismissed as just a sweet snack, become your unexpected hero. The skin of red grapes contains a rare compound called resveratrol, a powerful antioxidant that shields muscle fibers from damage, enhances blood circulation, activates mitochondria, the power plants of your muscle cells. According to a study from the U.S. National Institutes of Health, NIH, resveratrol can slow age-related muscle loss by up to 20%, while improving endurance, recovery speed, and natural energy levels. Take Linda, 68, from Oregon. I used to be winded after just a few minutes of walking, but after adding red grapes to my breakfast daily, within 3 weeks, I could walk 2 full laps around the park without needing a break. And there's more. The grape skin is also rich in flavonoids, which help reduce chronic low-grade inflammation, a hidden factor that weakens muscles over time. How to make red grapes work for you? Eat them with the skin on, and chew the seeds if possible. That's where resveratrol is most concentrated. Mix into a salad with goat cheese and walnuts. Healthy fats enhance nutrient absorption. Freeze them for a refreshing, anti-fatigue afternoon snack. Just a handful a day can fuel your blood with the oxygen and nutrients your muscles crave. No medications, no complex workouts, just simple daily choices that protect your strength. Next, you'll discover a small green fruit, often found only at local markets, that holds the secret to natural muscle regeneration. Number 3. Padrón peppers, the mild green chili that rebuilds your muscles. Do you often wake up with sore calves or stiff legs in the morning? Or feel like your body recovers slower after even a short walk? That's not just aging. It's a sign that your body lacks the nutrients needed to heal and rebuild muscle tissue. Here's the good news. The solution may already be in your kitchen, in the form of a small green pepper most people overlook. Padrón peppers, also known as Spanish green chilies, are mild in taste but packed with vitamin C, essential for collagen production and muscle repair. Gentle capsaicin boosts blood flow, delivering oxygen and nutrients to your muscles. According to the FDA, just 100 grams of Padrón peppers contain over 120 milliliters of vitamin C, more than 130% of the daily requirement for adults over 60. At the same time, capsaicin improves circulation, helping your body recover faster from daily physical stress. Take Mr. Charles, 70, from Texas. I wasn't doing any heavy workouts, but I still woke up with aching legs. Ever since my wife started adding sautéed Padrón peppers to our dinner twice a week, I wake up feeling lighter, no more dragging my feet in the morning. Want to boost the effect? Sauté Padrón peppers with extra virgin olive oil and a pinch of turmeric, a natural source of curcumin known to fight inflammation and speed up tissue recovery. Here's a simple and tasty way to enjoy them. Lightly sauté 5-6 Padrón peppers with a teaspoon of olive oil. Add turmeric just before removing from heat. Serve with brown rice or a vegetable salad. Try it 2-3 times per week and notice the difference. You may soon find mornings feel lighter, your muscles aren't aching, and your body recovers faster and moves more freely after small daily activities. From a humble side dish to a silent muscle rebuilding ally, Padrón peppers are more than meets the eye. Up next, a bright red wild fruit from the forest that's often ignored, yet delivers deep antioxidant power to rebuild and protect aging muscles from within. Number 4. Madroño, the overlooked forest berry that rebuilds from within. Tucked away in the old-growth forests of California and Oregon grows a small, bright red fruit with a bumpy skin and a light tart taste. Locals call it Madroño, or arbutus berry, and though it rarely appears in grocery stores, it might be one of nature's most powerful tools for muscle recovery and inner strength. You might have passed it at a farmer's market in the Pacific Northwest, or seen it hanging in clusters during a fall walk through the woods. Small, red, often ignored. But this isn't just a wild berry. It's a deep-acting antioxidant powerhouse that helps reduce inflammation, rebuild muscle tissue, and restore lasting vitality. Madroño is packed with 3 key compounds: vitamin C, up to 250 ml per 100 gram, double that of oranges, supports immunity and muscle repair. Flavonoids, improve circulation, delivering nutrients to weaken muscle fibers. Natural tannins, soothe soreness after light activity, and help speed up recovery. According to a USDA report, 2022, seniors who regularly consumed arbutus berries maintained up to 25% more leg strength and reported less lingering pain after walking. Ellen, 73, from Washington shared, "I can't eat overly sweet fruit. Madroño is pleasantly tart and easy to enjoy. After 2 weeks of using it consistently, my knees no longer feel stiff in the morning." How to enjoy it? No fuss, all benefit. Eat fresh if you live near the source or can find it at local markets. Make a sugar-free preserve to spread on whole grain toast. Mix with Greek yogurt after a walk. Great for digestion, protein absorption, and muscle recovery. Madroño is nature's gift, small but mighty, with deep antioxidant properties and long-lasting recovery power. This isn't a buzzword superfood. It's real, whole fruit for real bodies, real aging, and real strength after 60. And if you think Madroño is impressive, wait until the next part, where a golden tropical fruit with a natural digestive enzyme shows how it helps absorb protein better and build stronger muscles day by day. Number 5. Yellow kiwi, the golden enzyme for senior digestion and muscle support. Small, soft, golden, and naturally sweet, yellow kiwi looks like a tropical dessert. But hidden behind its bright skin is a smart enzyme that helps your body absorb protein far more efficiently, especially vital after the age of 60. Here's why it matters. As we age, our digestion weakens, particularly when it comes to breaking down protein. You can eat enough meat, eggs, and dairy, but if your body can't absorb it, your muscles still lack the fuel they need. Yellow kiwi contains actinidin, a natural digestive enzyme that breaks down protein into more absorbable amino acids, reducing the strain on your aging digestive system. According to USDA data, just 100 grams of golden kiwi offers 161 of vitamin C, nearly twice that of green kiwi. Actinidin, exclusive to yellow kiwis, improves protein breakdown and muscle synthesis. Plant-based antioxidants, to lower oxidative stress and boost post-activity recovery. A study from Massey University in New Zealand found older adults who consumed one yellow kiwi with a protein-rich breakfast absorbed up to 30 to 40% more protein compared to those who didn't. John, 69 from Florida, shared, "I started eating golden kiwi with my breakfast, usually eggs or oatmeal. I feel less bloated and more energetic. Within 2 weeks, I noticed a real difference in stamina." Simple, delicious ways to use it. Eat one fresh kiwi first thing in the morning, on an empty stomach, when digestion is most active. Combine with walnuts and a drizzle of raw honey for a morning muscle boost. Slice and freeze for a refreshing, anti-fatigue snack later in the day. Golden kiwi is more than tasty. It's a trusted ally for your digestion and your natural muscle-building process after 60. But the journey isn't over yet. Next, you'll meet a fruit that might already be growing in your backyard, yet it contains a powerful natural compound recognized by the American Heart Association for protecting muscle strength in aging adults. Number 6. Loquats, the backyard fruit that supports lasting strength. In many American backyards, summer brings clusters of small golden orange fruits hanging from leafy trees. They're called loquats, often seen as a casual snack or used to make jam. But few people realize loquats are rich in a rare plant compound recognized by the American Heart Association for supporting muscle strength in older adults. That compound is ursolic acid. This natural substance helps to increase muscle protein synthesis, decrease muscle breakdown due to aging, improve strength and endurance in adults over 60. According to a study cited by the AHA, American Heart Association, regular consumption of fruits high in ursolic acid like loquats can reduce the risk of sarcopenia by up to 30%, especially in women over 60. But that's not all. Loquats also provide 4 of potassium per 200 grams to prevent cramps and support muscle contraction, 1.5 g of soluble fiber, improves digestion and stabilizes blood sugar, natural carotenoids, protect muscle tissue from oxidative damage. Dorothy, 67 from Arizona, shared, "These grew all over our backyard. I used to only make jam from them, but now I eat 4 or 5 fresh loquats after my morning walks. I'm recovering faster, and my knees don't feel as stiff anymore." Simple, natural ways to enjoy loquats. Eat 4 to 6 loquats daily after walking or light activity. Stew them with cinnamon and fresh lemon juice for a sugar-free compote. Blend with oats or almond milk for an easy post-walk smoothie. Loquats aren't just a summer fruit. They're a natural, effective, and accessible way to support muscle growth and joint recovery after 60. And just when you thought fruit couldn't rival supplements, the next one may change your mind. Dark purple, wild, and often growing unnoticed, but clinically shown to slow muscle loss by up to 25% and improve both memory and balance in aging adults. Number 7. Wild blackberries, the forage fruit for stronger muscles and a sharper mind. If you've ever gone hiking or camping in the summer across the U.S., you've likely spotted bushes filled with tiny, deep purple berries, wild blackberries. Most people pick them for fun. But here's the truth. This wild-growing fruit has been clinically shown to slow muscle loss by up to 25% in adults over 65, according to research by the National Institute on Aging, NIA. Wild blackberries aren't just rich in antioxidants. They're a natural dual-action powerhouse, protecting muscle strength while boosting cognitive function and balance. Each 100g serving of wild blackberries provides anthocyanins, strong antioxidants that reduce chronic inflammation and protect muscle cells. Vitamin C and manganese, promote collagen synthesis and faster tissue repair. Flavonoids and natural fiber, nourish blood vessels in the brain, enhancing memory and reflexes. According to a 2020 NIA study, older adults who consumed 10-15 wild blackberries per day experienced up to 25% reduction in muscle degradation, noticeable improvements in balance within 6 weeks, enhanced coordination, a critical factor in fall prevention. Marcus, 74, from Oregon, shared, "I started eating wild blackberries with yogurt after my morning stretching. Within weeks, I felt quicker, more alert, and steadier on my feet. My wife even said I sound sharper when I talk." How to enjoy wild blackberries: easy and versatile. Mix into plain yogurt or morning oats. Blend into a smoothie with baby spinach and a spoonful of flaxseed oil. Freeze and drop into sparkling mineral water with lemon for a refreshing antioxidant drink. Wild blackberries are a fitting finale to this journey, a reminder that sometimes the most powerful solutions grow quietly around us. They support not just your strength, but your clarity, balance, and independence, day after day. Coming up next, we'll connect all 7 fruits into a simple, sustainable daily habit, one that helps you stay strong, sharp, and self-reliant well into your 60s, 70s, and beyond. 7 simple fruits, 1 big choice, stay independent after 60. You've just completed a journey, not just through 7 fruits, but through 7 powerful choices to reclaim your body, your mind, and your independence. You don't need a gym membership, you don't need expensive supplements, and you don't have to wait for a doctor to tell you what to do. All you need is to understand what your body truly needs after 60, and feed it the simple, natural tools that work. A handful of red grapes each day, a few prunes in your breakfast, a smoothie with wild blackberries after your morning walk. Small steps, done consistently, become habits. And those habits become your natural shield against muscle loss, brain fog, and dependency. We can't stop time, but we can slow it down, gracefully and intentionally, by making the right choices today. So the question is, will you sit back and let your body grow weaker each week? Or will you stand up, take control, and choose to walk, move, and live on your own terms? If you're ready to take action, type, "I choose natural strength," and share this video with someone over 60 who needs this message. Because opportunity only matters if we know it's there and act in time. I'll be sharing more tips to help you stay strong, stay sharp, and stay free well beyond 60. Tap follow and continue with the Senior Health Tips playlist, filled with practical, proven advice to help you focus on what truly matters. Holding on to your independence,